All right, we're live. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh well, stuff happens.
Uh,
Like you could get rid of us.
Hi,
Guess who's here?
no, stars. The wrong button was pushed. She
Here
was
you
trying
go.
to leave, and she hit
Ellie.
end instead of.
There you go. Here's your lid.
That happens.
Here's your lid.
Oh man. Oh,
Hey,
now we have
everybody.
numbers like Ziggy, 9 in chat.
Whoa.
I bet you Ziggy did some black magic on us.
I bet she did.
That's what it was. Dang
I
it.
hope it wasn't no coochie bad black magic.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's
Tanga said,
oopsie.
sorry, I'm a jerk.
Tanga says she hasn't gotten a notification yet.
Nope, you're fine, Tanga.
Blame it on Ziggy.
Tanga took her toys and went home. Tanga's like, I'm leaving. Show's over.
Well, we know you're a jerk. We're a jerk too.
I'm a jerk.
Hey there, Fluffy Nuts.
Hey, Fluffy Nuts.
Oh, there's May Hazel.
Hi, May Hazel.
Yes, I guess she's over there now. Threatening to have 6 up locked up for what?
Oh, brother.
Have her locked up.
Yeah.
What's she
think?
what's she saying that for?
I don't know. I'm only getting, bits and pieces of what people are saying. Yeah, yeah, watch. That would be very interesting. The tides would turn pretty quick.
In a padded room, that's what Ziggy needs to be locked in.
Country Girl said she got angry at Ziggy and left from here. She showed personal info that put her and her daughter in danger. She knows what she did.
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. Ziggy did the same.
Yep, she sure did.
Yeah, 6 Up also has a teenage son that was put at risk.
Well, she doesn't have anybody to blame but herself. She had a protection order against her that she wouldn't follow through with. So she needs to quit her belly aching.
No, and that's very interesting because
He was going to ask her a question.
imagine if that were to go back to court, knowing everything we know now. Holy shit.
Yeah. She must not have been too scared of her, or else she would have followed through with it.
I'm awaiting Nikita's question. I guess she has to get permission first. She said, Ziggy, can I ask you a question?
Oh.
I was like,
Nikita always asks that before she asks a question. In other words, can I ask you a question without you blocking me? Sometimes it doesn't matter. They'll block her anyway.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. So slow, but
No, yeah, 6 Up has done nothing wrong. She's not served with any protection order. So what exactly is she getting locked up for? You can't just lock people up because you want to.
Right. I think she's mostly mad that 6 Up had the PO paperwork that she tried to file on Jim and put that truth out there about what she actually said.
Yeah, it would be really stupid to make a move like that now, especially with like the whole internet knowing what a freaking con artist she is.
Right.
That's the quickest way to get 6Up's lawyer fund. Anyway. Sorry, guys, I'm stuffing my face and staying muted.
you go right ahead. I was eating pizza earlier.
I'm starving. I haven't eaten a whole lot since Thursday when I had that dental work done. They said not to like
Oh, so you
chew
wanted
or eat
something
anything.
more solid to chew.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 48 hours. So it's like, I got myself a cheesesteak.
Yeah, the grandkids wanted pizza, and I thought my husband and daughter just wanted sub sandwiches, and I thought, nah, I don't want one. I just thought I'll just eat pizza with them. It's just always the pepperoni anymore is always so spicy. And I'm just weird, so everything's spicy to me, though. We had biscuits and gravy this morning.
Oh, yummy.
I know. It was so good. We went to a little hole in the wall place over here by us. They serve such good food. And they put the scrambled eggs on your biscuits, and then they put the gravy over it. It's just good. And I couldn't remember if I order a full order, or couldn't even tell you what it, or a half. And I told him, I said, next time I need to do a half because it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I never end up finishing it. It's just really good, though. He got an omelet. So they serve some good food, though.
I'll be
And
right back.
Okay. And they have kitties too that hang out. I asked her if they were her kitties. She said no.
Oh my god, I wonder if it's like, never mind. I'm not going to say it.
What?
Chinese food and cats.
No, she said the cook feeds them though there. And I was like,
Fattening
well,
them up now.
well, just like we have an auto parts store that we were going to go get my oil changed today, and it's down the street. Been there forever. Anyway, used to go in there, and it just reeked of cat urine because the old lady that owned it.
Oh, get them fixed.
I thought she only had a few cats. We were told she had 30 cats.
Oh my
Not all
god.
in there, not all in there, but he said when he went in and cleaned it up, the cats were defecating in the
Oh,
shelving and stuff. And I was like, no wonder it reeked so strong.
yeah.
And he said he cleaned it with bleach. He said the combination of both. He was like, that's mustard gas. I was like, oh man.
Literally, yeah. One of the El Chapo, the outside male, is not fixed because he's impossible to trap. And he doesn't do it often, but every now and then he'll spray like the side of the greenhouse or the shed. So then I have to go out and clean it. But Jackson Galaxy has always said that the best method, in his opinion, that he's ever tried was like a mixture of vinegar, baking soda, and peroxide,
Yep.
along with the enzyme. You spray the
Yep.
enzyme cleaner on first, and then let it sit for 20 minutes, and then you go over. So that's what I do. I use the Nature's Miracle, and then usually that on its own is enough to, because
Yes,
it's like a hard surface. It's like a
Yes.
metal shed and a metal
And what
building.
stinks is they did this too. I had a little denim love seat downstairs, and I didn't know that because I that's like his man cave, and they were peeing on it, and I was like, I can't order new cushions for it, so we had to just throw it out. I'm like, we tried to clean it, but it had set too long. I couldn't believe he couldn't smell. Ugh. I was like, that's just nasty. But I wasn't happy with them for doing that. That's when they were going through behavior about us feeding feral cats outside. So I was feeding them. Sorry. My daughter corrected that. She wanted to make sure that they knew I was feeding them. And I was. I feel sorry for them. And see, we had one that used to hang around here, and we named him Phoenix. And I made him a little crate outside with a blanket in it and put food out for him. They never cared about him. Didn't bother him. So he was a tomcat. He was a bully tomcat.
Yeah.
He was super sweet.
Lean on me. My favorite enzyme cleaner is Nature's Miracle, and they have one for dogs and for cats. And another tip, really good tip, is it's good for laundry too. If you have like workout clothing or clothing that you like, I have certain clothing that I'll work outside in, and in the middle of the summer. So if you sweat in them, you could spray it on the armpits, and it'll get any like odor or anything out of them. And socks too. If you have like, everybody who has teenagers know that teenagers can smell like goats after a while. And you know how old t-shirts get that bad smell to them, kind of like how like the inside of a hat smells. It's like an oily type of smell.
Yes.
Like body oil. If you
Yes.
spray that on them when you toss them in the hamper, or just
Oh,
spray
that's
it
a
and
good
leave it sit. Yeah, that gets it all out. Because like my older daughter, her t-shirts get funky like that, and she has long hair too. So like, I guess from her hair always like hanging on the back of her shirt, it kind of smells like, it reminds me of like if you smell the inside of a hat.
Yep.
Green and white label. I think, hang on one second. Let me see. I think it's like green, white, and orange. Nature's.
That is good. And thieves.
Wait a minute. What? Green, white, and what?
Green.
Orange.
What?
Green and white label.
And orange.
And orange.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh
that.
no, it's red
I
and
like the
white.
way she says orange.
Orange.
She calls it orange.
Orange. Yeah, it's a white bottle with red lettering, and at the very bottom there's like a little bit of green.
And a little bit orange.
A
Orange.
little bit of orange.
Let me get the link for
All right, I
Walmart.
went and got.
Hold them from doing that.
Hmm?
That's thieves. That if you spray that, mix it with water,
Whoa.
it's supposed to repel the cats from doing that kind of stuff.
Ah.
So I did have him spray our furniture because I'm like, you guys aren't doing that again. It's like it's clove smell. It's clove and cinnamon smell. I don't like cloves. I hate that smell, but after it, if you get used to it, it's not so bad.
I went and got some would you rather questions.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, that link should work. Oh, that's the dog formula I just posted the link for, but it's the same look. It just says one's for dog, one's for cat.
So would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
150 years. Because I want to know what I'm doing in 150 years.
Yeah, because I already know what I'm going to be doing in 10 minutes. I'm going to be putting away
Me
this laundry that I'm folding right now.
Yeah, 150 years.
150 years to see what my great grandchildren are doing. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hope
That
it's
would
good
be
things.
cool.
Freaking kid is playing games with me. I need a jersey that fits. Child, where is it? I can find it when I get home is not good enough. I need it now.
All right. Would you rather have telekinesis? That's the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds.
I'd rather move things.
Yeah, I'd rather smack people around than
That
Yeah,
would
I'd
be.
rather
know what
move
they're thinking.
things.
That's what I would. Me too, because I would love to mess with people by doing
I
that.
would too. Me too. It'd be so much fun. Here, the only thing is, I would, I'd be laughing so hard.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to get up to get anything either.
I know, but if you had that ability, you would be like regular with it. You would get
I
used
don't
to
want
it.
to read
So
people's
you could
minds.
probably be
Really.
like,
I don't
you
want
could
to
probably
read
be
people's
like
minds.
chill with it without laughing.
Telepathy. Lean on seat. Is it telepathy?
No, I'd want to pick up a car and slap somebody with it.
Me too.
Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? That's a no-brainer for me.
Wonder Woman.
Catwoman.
That's not a choice.
Yeah.
You have to pick one of the choices: Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel.
What? Which Catwoman?
Wonder Woman.
I pick Captain Marvel.
I wouldn't want either one of them.
TJ throws them both out.
Yeah, I'll throw both of them out.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear?
Oh, dance.
Oh gosh.
I love dancing.
Dance. I'd just be goofy as heck, but yeah, dance.
Dance.
Yeah, same. Would you rather would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Lottery for sure.
Lottery for sure for me too.
Because then you could buy a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Free love. So I don't need
What
that.
was the question?
The question is, would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Girl, pick the money. Pick the
Pick
money.
the
You
money.
can just buy a
The
man.
Yeah, I
money.
think I would pick the money. Absolutely.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Oh
Ew.
gosh.
I need the rest. I'll take the coma.
Neither.
Well, probably jail because I think you can like make makeup out of like what the hell did they do? Like out of colored pencils. I saw it on TV. They use Vaseline and yeah, like oh my god,
Yeah, but
no.
you could do that at home.
But Piper,
Well,
yeah,
does
but
it
like I'm
say
only
what we're in
missing
jail
five.
for?
I'm only missing
No.
5 years of my life though. But listen, Piper from Orange is the New Black had this amazing, genius, very lucrative business when she was in prison. Felonious Spunk. They worked in an underwear factory and made underwear, and then she would pocket a couple pairs and have inmates wear them for like a week, and then people would buy them off the internet. So she
Oh
would
my
send them
God.
to her brother, and her brother would fulfill the shipping.
Right.
I
Selling
think I'll
dirty
take
undies.
jail.
Yeah, see? I knew it. See, TJ, we can go into business together. Felonious Spunk.
Yeah, because I could do some good in jail.
Yeah,
I think
but
I could
10
too.
years. 10 years that you just get to take a nap.
Yeah, but then like your muscles atrophy, you get blood clots, all kinds
Yeah,
of yucky
I'm
stuff.
too nosy to sleep that long.
You're too
Yeah,
nosy to sleep that long.
Yeah, I have to know what's going on.
Somebody would come. I could be in a coma. Somebody would come wake me up.
Yeah, ain't that the
Have a
truth?
question. They'd have a question. Would
Yeah,
you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one night stand with your celebrity crush?
10 more years.
Yeah, 10 years.
no comment.
Yeah. Pass.
No, how old's my daughter? She'll be 14. So I only have 4 years left of my sentence.
Oh, you don't ever get rid of them? The hell are you talking about?
True.
No. When she turns 18, then I can move on without feeling guilty.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed?
Overdressed.
Overdressed.
I will take any excuse to overdress.
Overdressed for sure.
Yeah. I mean, underdressed, that's kind of embarrassing. Like if you show up overdressed and people are like, oh, you look nice. You don't have to dress so nice.
Hey,
But
bees.
show up underdressed and people talk.
Hey, Breeze.
Hi, Brage. Yeah, you guys missed the original live. We had a snafu and it ended on accident, so we had to start over.
Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history? I have some weird stuff doing this true crime stuff, so I don't know. It's probably better off if they
Oh,
read my thoughts. At
my
least
internet
they get
history.
my honest
Internet
opinion.
history.
My internet history's all like shopping related.
Oh, mine is too. Oh,
I
we'll open the
I
garage
really don't use the internet a whole lot, just for like YouTube
Yeah.
and email, really.
door.
I do for research, like, you know.
Just open it a portion.
Yeah, I'd rather they read my thoughts because then they can just like honestly know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a plus. And then
I
you
don't even have to. I don't even have to worry about how to word it nicely.
Right, because they would just know.
They just know.
Okay.
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories? Oh, I would rather lose my sight.
Yes, definitely.
Right, yeah. Ooh, there's nothing like having clean jammies.
Right?
Best stuff on earth.
6 says, but if you can read my thoughts, you know my internet history.
Oh, that's very true.
Would you rather have?
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
we were just talking about 6 Up. Yeah, Ziggy threatening to have her locked up for what?
What you do now? 6 Up, did you run a red light or?
For what? We all know
Policeman.
that protection order is absolute bullshit. It's unserved. And if it would ever get back to court, good luck trying to prove all that.
6 Up says again.
She probably read something in her cards.
No, and nobody knowing everything, everybody knowing what we know now, nobody's gonna let her get locked up.
She read the wrong colored picture.
You would have people throwing all kinds of money into a lawyer fund and this fund or that fund. So go ahead.
She is star. She is. She is living in an alternate dimension for sure.
All right. My daughter says that high school football jersey is in the basement, and I'm not seeing it in the basement.
Frank said I lose sight of my memory.
Oh my God! I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it! It is in the basement. It's with the freaking clothing that I was gonna donate, and of course, it's a freaking extra large. Unbelievable! Damn it!
You're going to be wearing that like a dress?
That's why I can't wear my Seahawks ones, because my partner is a 3X and a 3X on a 105-pound body.
No.
No.
You have to tie that up in the back. And
But the extra large is slightly...
Hey, Chris. No. Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
Yes, I am. We are massive Seahawks fans.
That's okay. You can be. I don't care who wins.
But the
Kurt
Seahawks is
Warner.
not in the Super Bowl.
That doesn't matter. It didn't say it had to be a Super Bowl jersey. It just says wear a jersey tomorrow. And I'm on administrative duty, so I get to
My
be in
team
the office
is
and
in
I
the
can wear
Super
whatever
Bowl.
I want. Oh my God, Seahawks were in the Super Bowl and they won that year. And do you remember that guy came on? 9/11 was an inside job when they were trying to give their speech afterwards. That was freaking funny. But yeah, Kurt Warner back in like 1983. He was was it a recruit or whatever? He was from Penn State, and he got picked up by the Seahawks. So that's how my partner became a Seahawks fan. And then I had to become a Seahawks fan just, out of obligation. But I love Richard Sherman, and they traded him to the 49ers.
Well, we're Chiefs fans up in this house because we live in misery. In the great state of misery. Hey, bees.
Me either. Bees, I don't really follow sports.
Oh my God, 6 up. Yes. Holy shit. I'll send you pictures tomorrow, but my partner hoards Seahawks stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that like I've even made, like wooden stuff and those glass, they're like the square, kind of like square jars, and you could put like lights inside of them. I made a Seahawks decal for the front of that. Vinyl decals for like cups, salt and pepper shakers. The year they were in the Super Bowl, it was like all out Seahawks everything with the cricket and excuse me, I'm burping here. And the printer, we made all kinds of like party favors and stuff like that. So much fun. I don't even like football, but I like the planning of parties and events and stuff.
I am mostly a UK basketball fan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And my partner also likes hockey. He used to play. That wasn't like a professional team. Was it like semi-pro or something back in the day? So we joined it's not he used to play ice hockey, but the leagues that we joined was roller hockey, because the ice hockey leagues are like an hour away, and the roller hockey was like local to us, like 5 minutes down the road. So that was fun. We should get back into that. We used to do that as kids too, play roller hockey on the side streets. It's like
Hey,
Wayne's
Lolita,
World.
it sounds like you got a quarter in your dryer.
No, you probably hear my dryer balls. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Move away. Oh God, no! Wait, I gotta wash that jersey. Where the hell did I put it? There. Yeah. Well, I guess an extra large beats a 3X. So, all right. I want quick wash. 2 rinse cycles. There we go.
Oh, lean on me. Do you like the Kentucky Wildcats?
But I can't turn my light on.
I think that is
Help
way
her
What?
too
turn
much.
that light on.
Yeah, I got to go turn her light on.
I just put entirely too much detergent in there.
What light is on?
Oh, cool! Jimmy played college football.
It's in here. The light's on. What is?
I'm trying to catch up with chat. I was
Yeah.
doing laundry. Oh my God, there's Lenny. Lenny, we freaking missed you.
Go in there and play.
She's been MIA for a while. Oh God, I need a charger. Crap. I gotta plug my phone in. It's gonna die on me. I gotta scramble to look for stuff to throw in the washer because I put entirely too much detergent in the dispenser.
I'm friends.
Lean on me. I am born and raised in Kentucky, so I am a diehard Kentucky Wildcats fan. I have a grandson that's going to UK right now.
It's so
Is that the real Trevor Lee? Oh, that's Winnie. Hey, Winnie. Trevor Lee, there he is. Yeah, that prayer garden thing was beyond, like, I'm rarely left speechless, but a few creators, I have that reaction to, but Dawn Wells posting that, this kid's a pedophile and in love with his 5-year-old daughter, that's, opening himself up to lawsuits there. Prayer garden too. I believe Trevor does have a channel. If somebody wants to grab his link and post it. But yeah, this is the guy who, I believe he's college age, and took $2,000 of his own money for Summer's reward fund. And then we played that earlier. We had to start a new live because when someone was leaving, they accidentally ended the live instead of exiting the browser. But in our previous live from tonight, we played the clip that was extra gross. I myself have I have an account, but you don't make videos, just on panels. Okay, newly 21. My 26-year-old son is gay and has been out since about 7th grade. I believe he was 12. So when I hear stuff like that, I take it personally. And a lot of us jerks are parents of, members of the LGBTQ community, trans community. So it's unbelievable. So I said Westboro Baptist Church called looking for prayer garden. "21-year-old starting a freaking reward fund for Summer Wells," and that's how he's thanked by Summer's parents. Oh, hey, Art for Life.
So, Molita,
Yes,
would
ma'am.
you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
Rather be early?
Early.
Me early.
whoa. Hi.
Hi!
Hi!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Hey. Lolita said, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing laundry. Yeah,
That was
right.
hot.
She said she's doing laundry. What are you doing? Hey. Hey, she's talking to you. What are you doing?
Uh-oh, look at Boo.
What is that?
I have my phone upstairs charging, guys, so I apologize. I'm
They're
not
playing in the back.
watching chat.
I'm not even asking that one.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it was
All right.
gross. Like, okay,
Oh.
would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed? Neither.
Ew.
Either one,
Ew.
I'm burning the house down.
Hey,
No,
what's
actually,
yellow?
I wouldn't
A
mind
rat in my
finding a
kitchen.
rat.
Rat.
Yeah, because you could, like, kind of tame rats.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I
No.
can put it outside and like make a little shelter for him and give him a salad.
Oh man.
Oh, look who's here! Pablo and Chappy. You want to come eat? Want dinner? Come. You got to come in for it. Oh, my stray buddies are here. This is Pablo's third
Ooh.
visit today. That's why she's so fat.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button on your life or in your life?
Pause.
You know.
Pause.
Definitely pause.
Yeah.
I need one of those
Mm.
every day.
Me too.
My daughter says rewind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see, I
could
would be
see-
afraid.
Some
It could
things,
change.
some things. I don't know. You could have some do-overs, but some things they were tough the first time, and I
I don't
think
want to
I'd want
redo
to
them.
have to redo
Uh-uh.
them.
Yeah, and I'd be afraid to undo one thing would undo,
Right.
other things.
Yeah. But then there's,
I really don't
people-
have.
Trevor.
people
Don't
that I
have
miss
many
in my
regrets.
life, so a rewind button
Yeah,
would
that's
be kind of
true.
nice to hang out
What?
with people I miss.
Trevor, I agree. The Westboro. Oh my gosh. Women.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see chat right now, so I can't see what it's saying. But I felt my heart freaking broke for this kid, and I'm sorry calling you a kid. I guess you're not.
He's a kid to
everybody.
me. Is
To
he in his-
every one of my kids' age are kids to me, but no, he's a young man, and
How old is he?
21. No, Choppy, you gotta
gosh.
eat
Yes,
it here.
you're a baby. You're a
Here.
baby to me.
Pablo, let him pass. Let Choppy eat. Here. This is hey, that one's yours.
Nikita was trying to wait for your question.
But no, that's gross. He trying to help, and then for Dawn.
Yeah.
Now I know everybody's saying that Dawn was hacked, but no, because Prayer Garden was communicating with that Dawn, and then he called her right as soon as she said, "Call me." So no, that was absolutely Dawn Wells. Prayer Garden said what she says, and fuck you, Prayer Garden.
Well, my song can apply to you too, Prayer Garden.
Getting mad all over again now. Grr.
I had to mute so I could go find our kitty. When the kids came in, he ran out front. I was like,
Oh.
"No." All we have to do is open the garage door some, but we forgot about him.
My strays just showed up for their second. Well, Chapo doesn't come around all the time. Pablo, I think, is Chapo's mother. I thought she was a he when I named him
I just
Pablo.
love
I thought it was a him. But the names stick, just like Basement
Yes.
Cat. We called her Basement Cat for 2 years, and then when she became a house cat, nothing else fit. She's always just Basement.
And I love Sephora.
Sephora, yes.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's naughty though. She's good with humans, but not with
Not
other
with
cats.
cats.
Well, the ones we had 1, 2, 3. She was number 4, and the ones that were here before her, she was fine with. Smokey was a bottle baby. She was fine with the bottle baby, but Patch and Basement Cat were strays that I trapped, and then I'm not the whole T and R thing. I'm good at the T and the N, but I'm not good with the R part. So I can trap them, I can neuter them, but I don't have the heart to release them back out. Yeah, so they end up keeping them. So she does not like those two. The jury's still out with her and Duchess yet. I don't know, because Duchess is a baby, so I think she might maybe take to her.
Yeah.
Choppy, where are you going?
That was
Finish.
Piper's name when we got her. When we
What's that?
changed her. Piper, our Great Pyrenees. That was her name when we got her. It was Duchess.
Oh, Duchess. Yeah,
And
my
see,
daughter named her.
Harley's name was Basil.
There you go.
Which I'm like,
Pablo.
no, I don't. I didn't like that name.
All right, guys, finish your dinner and go in your house. They have heated cat houses out back. I'm trying to get him to stay in the basement. Pablo wants to come in. She wants to be a house cat, but she will not. She won't separate herself from Chapo. And twice I had her in. I'm like, you know what? You're staying in.
But
She
she
cried
begs
and
to
cried
walk
and cried.
around.
Well, no, that's the thing, Julie. I opened the door. She could have ran right out because Chapo was there.
Yeah.
And she sat there at the door and cried and cried and cried, like telling him to come in.
Get in here.
And then, yeah, and then she walked to the other side where the glass was, because it's like a sliding glass door. And she kept walking between like the closed part and the open part, like, hey, come in. It's great in here. But he wouldn't. Nope. So then she finally went out.
Doesn't trust yet.
I think once he gets fixed, he'll lose that
Yeah,
urge. 'Cause
Yes.
I think Pablo was somebody's pet cat at one time and she was dumped. And I think Chapo came from the litter that she had. So she's very bonded to him. So I think once he's fixed and he loses those wild instincts to want to be out prowling and hunting, maybe he'll want to be a house cat. But I have an appointment for him in March sometime to get
it
fixed. So yeah, but I can't. He's very trap savvy, so I'm gonna have to. And I want to wait till like right before it's cutting it close. But I know if I trap him and then make him live in the basement until then, I'm never gonna be able to get him back in a carrier. So I want to wait till it's closer to the appointment date.
I dread taking my cats back to the vet because I told my daughter I want to take him home in it once, but that isn't going to work that way.
Yeah, mine don't travel well at all.
Well, one of them, I bought that bubble backpack and I had to throw that out because
Really? Oh, they pee. Yeah, mine poop in
no,
there
he
sometimes.
pooped and peed on himself in there, and then that
Yeah.
stink was in my car, and I had to throw that out. And I was so embarrassed at the vet because here's this stinky cat.
Oh, they see that all the time.
I know.
All the time. 'Cause
No.
that's how I was when I would take them to the clinic. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And they're like, they all do it.
Well, that's
Because
what
it's
I felt bad
stressful.
about when we took Harley to them. I felt so bad because she smells so. She just had no control of her bowels or
Yeah.
anything. So I'm like,
My Siamese cat always pooped on himself
yes, we have
in the
one.
carrier.
The Himalayan that we have to keep her butt shaved.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my
Or she
Persian
looks-
ragdoll has to have her butt shaved too.
Mm-hmm. I love ragdolls. I'm gonna have to find a picture of my ragdoll that died. Pookie, she was a sweetheart.
All proper ladies shave their buttholes. That's what I tell her when it's time to do it. I'm like, come on, proper
And
ladies
she
shave their
cries.
buttholes.
She's like, "Hello."
Yeah, she's not a fan of it.
Yeah, she goes, "Hello." But hers got real red because Harley wouldn't leave her alone. Kept on licking her,
Trying to clean her.
Sorry, don't mean to gross anybody out. Yeah, and she'd let her, and then she'd.
Yeah, get away from me.
No, Harley wouldn't quit. And that was the only cat she did that to. I'm like, I don't think the other. Oh. Yeah, Ash, my daughter misses Harley a lot.
Oh, I bet.
She is a good dog. I told her there's so many things we question now. I'm like, I remember, for a dog being only 4 years old, she had, her breath had a smell to it. And I thought, did we not catch something there maybe? Because we'd brush her teeth. And
Yeah, and it's so hard to say because a lot of the times it's either genetics or bad
it was
food,
genetics. Yeah.
or a combination of both.
Could have been. Yeah. I think you're right. I think genetics. Well, she's been doing studying on the mixes, and it's not always a good thing. But
Really? See, I thought they were mixing things up to kind of breed out the bad.
now these
Bad
just
genes.
did it on their own. So
But I remember my vet when I got my The Persian ragdoll came from an irresponsible person who had a Persian and a ragdoll and wanted to see what would happen if they bred. So my vet was like, well, yeah, now you have all the bad traits of a Persian
Uh-oh.
with that cancel out the good traits of a ragdoll.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute, but yeah, she is now, I guess,
Ours was
predisposed to
small.
kidney problems, and
Oh.
because she has the Persian body but the ragdoll face, and
I
she
know.
sheds a ton. Ragdolls aren't supposed to shed. Persians do, so she got like all the bad traits.
Yeah. I don't think Cookie should shed.
Oh, she sheds. We have like tumbleweeds
No.
of hair. That's why I have to
A
vacuum so
ragdoll
much.
didn't. A ragdoll didn't shed, but that cat, she was the one I told you guys about that loved lawn Barbies.
Oh yeah.
She was so funny. She'd sit there and just stroke that doll's hair.
Mine will try to chew it, so I have to keep it away from
No,
them
she
because
just
I'm
wanted
afraid
to sit there and stroke it. I was like, you're weird.
I'm afraid they're gonna eat it and then have like a bowel obstruction of
Yes.
hair.
Yes. That's why I worry about the puppy. I had to sweep his mouth because he got a stick. He finds sticks out in the yard and he had it
Oh
stuck in
God.
the roof of his mouth. And I was like, seriously.
Oh, that's scary.
It was. I was like, it was stuck between the roof. And I got it out. And I was like, no, leave the sticks alone. No, he doesn't. They love to play with the sticks out in the yard when the trees, the wind gets so bad and it blows everything down. Then the dogs are out all day.
Oh, I think it's funny when they get like an enormous branch thinking it's a stick and they try to like drag it.
And it's got leaves on it and everything, and they're dragging that. They're so proud of themselves.
Yep.
Oh, I love tuxedo cats too. We have one tuxedo.
I
He's
have
a
two
sweet
tuxies,
boy.
both
He's
feral.
But he's one of the ones that had a behavior issue. He was mad at me. I was like, no. And then the other one is Gracie, and she's old. She's like 12, but she doesn't like the other cats. Now those two sit up on top of the bunk bed thing we made them. So
yeah, they just sit up there.
All right, I got my phone back now. I could see chat. Oh, I'm glad Trevor and Six Up are still here yet.
Well, Trevor, I'm glad you're here. I think you've done a phenomenal job.
Yes, and thank you for everything that you've
Dynamite, you have Adobe. Yeah, my daughter
done
has
for summer.
She has European Dobermans. They seem to have a better. What do you want?
Oh my
Quality.
God.
They tend to have better immune system or something because the Americans she's had have not lived past 7. I had a dog one time eat a sock.
Yeah, I did too. My dad had to pull it out of her butt.
Well, no, our dog passed it. He passed it, but I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Trevor. One night, Dawn called me and threatened my life and called me the N-word. So between the two, we have homophobia. Yes, racism. Dawn,
Oh,
I
that's
can't believe
horrible.
anyone even lets him on their panel. I refuse to watch any channel anymore.
Yeah.
Who does that? And I mean, let's face it, Dawn Wells is not telling us jack shit. The only reason anyone wants Dawn Wells on their panel is because it gets them 1,000 watching.
Yeah.
And that's more ad revenue and membership, super chats, and I'm just so glad we're not caught up in that being a channel that's not monetized. Like nobody can own us like that. Unfreaking believable. I hope you called the police because he needs to be put in his place. Oh, there's beautiful summer. The sketch was done by Art for Life forensic artist.
I absolutely love that picture. It just, the eyes are just.
I love her little mouth.
It is
I just
really
gotta
good.
pop that up there every time we start talking about, just to
Yeah.
remind everyone what it's really about.
Ellie needs to bring in the FBI, not the TBI, the FBI.
See, I thought the FBI was involved
Well, I
to some
don't know,
extent.
but I just feel like nothing's going on there. It's like to me, it's just very sketchy. Everyone there is wrapped up in something, and it turns out always to be gross. I mean, like Lawson's son and
Mm-hmm.
all this child. I won't say it, but icky stuff.
Yeah, freaking disgusting. Oh, TJ, I see what you're talking about. She was making a joke.
I was. Sorry, I know it sounded disgusting. I wasn't talking about our Harley in here, though.
And I was confused. I'm like, wait, what?
I know. I had to look
Oh.
at that. It's like, what? About
It's like,
Harley
oh, my
cleaning the
phone
cat.
didn't
Yes.
charge. U.S. Marshals always get the job done. Yeah, well, clearly they need to call in someone.
Somebody else. Some of
FBI's
these
involved, but
cases
not much.
just go on. This is just going on too long.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I bet you there's a jurisdiction issue there too, because you know how those small town sheriff's departments and cops get when they think somebody bigger and better's taken over their case. They get very territorial. I mean, we see it here on YouTube. If someone finds a player in the case and they bring him out, then automatically that channel thinks they own that person. They think they own the rights to their story. It's freaking crazy.
There's just too many people in this case, and it's mind-boggling. If you could get it
Yeah.
down to a handful, or it might be a little.
Yeah, and
But
that's another mistake that YouTube made, bringing all these people in who have
yes,
very likely nothing to do with it. Now, Jody Sue, she kind of inserted herself, but all these other people like Frank Light, Fred Hill,
yes,
Marlena Crossan, like people going down rabbit holes because they ran out of content, because there's only so much you can talk about. We only know so much, so desperate for something to hashtag Summer's name with. That's how they all became players.
Oh wow, Art for Life. Yep, Marlena. And I know there's things we don't know that they can't share with us, but I'm sorry, I don't trust them.
Yeah, Andrew Hiltz, he exploits his son.
Yep. That was skit money too. I just want these babies found. I'm tired of these babies getting tortured. They should get to enjoy life.
Oh my God, Rhiannon, right. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even take my kids
Heck no.
anywhere, even into Beach Creek. What's her name? Robin from the church said her husband flipped when he found out that she was down in Beach Creek, period, let alone on Ben Hill Road, right after Summer went missing. That's how bad this area is. And lean on me, I absolutely agree. I am very confident that they know exactly who, what, when, where, why. They just don't have the physical evidence to tie it all completely together.
Yeah, I was watching something about a case today about a woman. It's absolutely gorgeous. And her kids were beautiful, intelligent little kids. And for whatever reason, she took her own life and her children's.
Mm,
But her husband, he came out negative on the polygraph. So, as far as they were looking to see why she would do that, was she being abused?
right.
Because she'd always post happy pictures and happy
Well,
videos.
yeah, because people hide. They
Yes,
hide depression and
but
stuff
she
like
would
that.
give out clues of things. She had put up like this head piece, and it had depression on it. You know, all these words, psychosis, schizophrenia. It was naming all these things, and I think it was a key to how she was feeling, but she didn't know what to do about it.
Right.
It was a cry for help, but nobody could pick up on it.
Oh, Trevor, I think about that all the time because I have two girls myself. And when I think back to when they were 5 to 7, that was, some of like the best years of not only their lives, but my life too.
Mhm.
Ballet, gymnastics, acrobatics classes, book fairs in school, Santa, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, all that stuff. Oh my God. I'm trying to look for my Seahawks stuff so I can take pictures for Six Up. And now I don't know what the hell he did with it. I have this it was like a wooden candle set,
Oh,
but I
PG
can't.
was absolutely rude, hateful
Yeah,
to Trevor.
yeah. Prayer Garden is grosser than gross.
He didn't deserve any of that. He's tried to help. It's the people that are really trying to help that they seem to attack really hard, like Cam and Allie.
Right.
They've tried to help that little girl find that little girl, and
And why run people off like this constantly?
they don't want them to find out. There's something they're trying to hide. Or they
Sounds
just don't
like it.
want them to know. They don't want them to get to the answer first.
And then they'll come up with something to kind of confuse and distract.
Yes.
Trevor's sending you a clip.
Okay. Cool. And the email.
No, Lisa, he didn't deserve that at all.
What'd you say, Eliza? In email?
I'm assuming, yes.
Oh, okay.
Here's a message right here. Marlena, see?
Oh, I'm not watching chat. I'm sorry.
Marlena says, Trevor is sending you a clip right now.
Okay. I gotta jump back over on my laptop then. Ooh, what's this from Flip Flop? What? Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Flip Flop sends some of like the best stuff. Her and Marlena can too. Hold on a second. Let me share these too. Oh my God. Can I share? Is Flip Flop here yet?
I thought she was in here.
She was in the original live.
She was in the original. I don't know if she came back.
I have a serious question. Did TM throw her subs to Bombshell to fleece all that money? Maybe. I don't know. It's ironic, Irish gal, because wasn't she the one who brought 423 Chase into the community and vouched for him too? Just saying. Flip flop, darling, are you here? Let me see if I can share this. I don't know. Can I share this live?
Hey, Lenny. Good to see you.
You know, we missed her.
I always worry about people that I see all the time that I haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
Michelle Marine. I haven't seen her for.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a little bit too.
No.
Oh, Lana. Oh, I don't know. We had to start over because we accidentally ended the live, the original one. But we talked about Prayer Garden being gross, and all the gross people are even more gross today than they were yesterday. Yeah, and I think a lot of people knew the history of Bombshell, but they kept it quiet. I guess not to rock the boat because Nicole, what happens? What happens when you go against Tiffany?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Yeah, we came right back on. We just had to start a new live. Accidentally ended.
Yeah, Rihanna, yes. I think it's not a bad thought at all. It's not weird or anything.
Yeah, that has crossed my mind so many times. And all right, Trevor, I'll have a look. I'm going to upload this. I think the reason she sent it was so we could share it. So I'm going to put it on as an overlay. This is so much easier because then when I'm on my phone, I don't have to.
Right?
I can't share my screen from my phone.
When I heard about Trevor and watched some things, I was like, he's an amazing 21-year-old.
Yes. There's a lot of, I'm sorry for calling you a kid, but a lot of kids at that age, they're wrapped up
in themselves.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we have here? Now that matches Prayer Garden 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, that does look like it. The voice would match.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you need a better bra or a bra.
Please.
And that was also.
Well, I think summer is nearby.
Yeah, I think so too.
Those dogs picked up on something.
Mm-hmm.
And when Cam talked about the soft ground, that really bothered me.
Right, because I never knew what to think about the footprints because the only time I leave footprints is right after it rains a ton, and like I'm on a hill and my driveway, or the road leading to my driveway, is sloped. So when we get heavy rain from the soil washing down, it gets muddy in the corner. So if I step there, I'll leave a footprint, but never in the grass or ground. But they're in an area that's overgrown. There's not a lot of sunlight. I'm sure the ground stays kind of swampy, maybe.
I was almost thinking of it like it was hollow down there or something, and someone tried to mask it in some way, making it really soft. I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, here's something funny for you. Prayer Garden called me a long, long time ago about the case. Well, she used her landline to call you, and you still have it in your call log. Say hello to. Wow.
Well, that's a different name we've not heard.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a Kathy Morrison.
Somehow
I
she
know,
goes,
Marlena. That's what I said too. What was that, Julie? I'm sorry.
oh, nothing. Sorry, I'm thinking it out loud. Uh,
Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, what's the first rule of internet phone usage, Trevor? Never, ever call anybody from your real freaking phone. Oh, yes, Prayer Garden missed the memo.
Rookie
Lana.
mistake.
Yeah. Oh my God. Especially if you're gonna, like fuck with somebody, like the way she fucks with people. Okay, good night, TJ. Good night, little one.
Night, TJ.
I'll be down in
Alright,
chat,
cool.
y'all. I've just got to get
Okay.
her ready for bed.
Give her kisses.
Not yet.
Okay, I will.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not
Not bedtime yet.
Well,
Well,
her
we just got to get
voice.
ready for bed. How about that? Okay, I'll be down in chat, y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
Alright,
yet.
TJ.
Oh, it's not bedtime yet. She's like, oh no.
Yeah, she thinks it's not time yet, but we're
Yeah,
getting
she
jammies
is.
on.
Not yet. Yeah, it's my bedtime soon too. I have to wash my hair yet and blow dry it. All
I'm
right,
gonna do
Trevor. I
mine.
don't see the email yet.
That
What
is
happened on
just
TM's channel and subs being scammed? Oh, is there something new? I think people were talking about the bombshell thing a while ago, but I don't know if there's anything new. No, just how creators bring these scammers into the community and then act all shocked when scammers
okay. One
scam.
of them might know what you're talking about. I have no clue. I don't
Yeah.
really pay attention to TM and what goes on with her. Yeah, baby cuteness. She's a sweetheart.
A lot of people have them, like if you have to get it as a part of a package, but yeah, I had a landline as late as what the hell did we move out of there? Oh my God, no, that was forever ago, I guess. 2004-ish. And it was all like not spam calls. What is it called? It's spam when it's an email, but when it's like telemarketers and stuff like that, like all bullshit calls.
Fisher calls? No.
So I disconnected it, and everybody has their own cell phone
I still
and
get those.
number.
I downloaded Robocall and dang, it blocks out everything. It's like,
Yeah, mine pops up. It'll say like likely a scam or
yeah,
telemarketer.
that's what mine does. Or maybe it's such and such or robocalls. Yes, Trevor. I get so sick of the text messages and it's always, well, your case or whatever, you've won such and such money. I thought, yeah, right. I don't have any case. Um, yeah, I don't know why cover up the eyes. You got the rest of the face there.
All the mountains and valleys here block cell signals. I think I have. What the hell was that when they were trying to say that the 5G towers were killing birds? I looked up like there's approximately 5 or 6 5G towers within a mile of my house. Crazy, right? But still, I go, oh my God, when I'm on my way home from work and we're live, right before we get to, I don't live in a development, but it's like an area of land that was more recently developed. So I have to go through an actual development before I can get to the spot where
Yeah.
my somewhat of a development is. But I always lose my signal going through there, and I don't know why.
Lon. Oh, that's funny. I used to pick up the phone and say, such and such cemetery or mortuary, how can we help you? That got
Ooh,
an that got an
Mama
instant.
5. Yeah, I bet it did. Was it Patricia?
Ooh, she didn't want that. Well, now we got that part down. That's true. I don't have a landline though anymore. Gosh, we got rid of that a long time ago.
No, I got sick of the phone ringing off the hook all the freaking time.
I'm not answering the dang phone. Don't call me.
And your voicemail would fill up in a day just from all the bullshit robocalls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why am I paying for this service? It's like paying for harassment.
Yep. They got TJ said they got jammies on and she's making her Papa Cutler.
Oh, I just got my jammies out of the dryer. They're nice and fresh and clean. I gotta wash my hair so I can do face buns.
Emails. Wait, where'd it go? I lost it already. Emails just sent 2 separate ones because the 2 clips had to be sent separately
Okay.
for some reason. Okay.
Okay, I see him now. Ooh, Dawn call. Okay, this is gonna be worth. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Flip Flop. Oh, it was a different Flip Flop. Move along. Damn it. All right, hang on. I gotta boot up the MacBook here. Oh, I
hate
bought
it
all
when they
new.
call you and then they instantly put you on hold. And I'm like, no, you called me. Don't put me on hold right away. No joke, TJ.
Oh, good night, 6 Up. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, okay?
Night 6
Sleep.
Up.
Sleep well. All right, I'm booting up here. Boot, boot, boot. I got all new dishes for the gas station cats because their water dish was kind of gross. So I bought new ones, and I'm gonna
clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap them out. So tomorrow I'm gonna grab the one that's there and.
Did you see that idea I sent you? I thought
bring it home.
That's a garage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tires. They have something similar, but I don't think it's tires, but it's rubber though. I thought I had a picture of it.
That is such a cool idea. I mean, I didn't think about it. It can't be destroyed. They're waterproof. You could probably put, I don't know, hey, I hate straw. I'm so allergic to that stuff, but you could put something in there to keep them warm. And I thought, what a phenomenal idea, because there's so many unused tires laying around. You could probably find them in the ditch around here because people just throw their crap out.
Right. The one that's there now, it's... Oh, do you guys hear an echo? Maybe that was just because I had my earbuds in. Yeah, it's like... it seems like it's like rubber, but it's not tires. I'll have to get a picture of it tomorrow. I swear I had one.
I
can't find it, but it's really cool, and I love that the gas station owners allow the cats to be there.
I think that's amazing.
So cool.
But there's a lot of people in our town that they take in fact, the lady that owns the donut shop down here, she takes care of a few cats, and people have built her a little cat house, has a warmer in it and everything. And I thought that was so sweet. But there's a vet across the street. Now we don't go to see him, but he won't allow her to come over and bring her cats,
Oh,
feral cats. And I was like, "You're a vet."
and what I love about, people always complain about the Indian gas station owners, but I'll tell you what, the people from like India and the Muslims, they worship cats and any pet really. And that's what's so heartbreaking about I was talking with Cindy last night about this because I was watching videos of the earthquake in Syria and Turkey.
So sad.
Yeah, TJ, there's two Lolitas because I'm logged in on both devices. But there's a cat rescue that I follow in Syria called Ernesto's Sanctuary. Please look them up on Facebook. They need help bad. Their buildings collapsed. They had to bury a lot of their cats and their volunteers, unfortunately. But they worship pets in Turkey and Syria and all those Muslim countries. Cats and dogs can walk into restaurants and they'll feed them right there.
That'd be me. I'd be
Right.
out there like the lady in the sits out and feeds the birds.
Right. Show in. Okay, I want to open and open. It's not okay. I have to open them before I could share them.
I would love to find a mobile vet. I love our vet. We just drive to the next town over, so it's not a bad drive at all. It's probably 2 miles, but I love our vets. I just wish we would have some ones that would come to your home and stuff. I know they have mobile vans where they come around and they'll give your pets a bath or your cats, or not too many people want to mess with cats. So,
all right, Trevor, I got them pulled up here. I got to see which one is first, though. Okay, Dawn call in part 2. All right, 633 is the first one, so that is the one I will share first. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to mute so we don't get an echo here. Trigger warning for everyone listening, but everyone knows how he acts. Isn't that the truth? All right. Am I muted? Nope, not yet. Hold on. I gotta mute.
We can't hear anything.
You can't hear?
Now I can. I'm not hearing anything.
Well,
No sound for us.
okay, maybe I need to stay unmuted then. Hold on.
Let's try that.
Usually when I unmute or when I stay unmuted, it echoes.
This shit, bitch. You don't know what I've been through.
How's that?
Number one. So
Better.
don't fucking come up to me like that. Like you're holier than thou or some shit. You can fuck off with that shit. Okay, what? Okay. Man, don't even come up to me like that. Man, I've been out there fucking searching when nobody else has. I've been up here putting up with the fucking police and every fucking thing else, turning my fucking house upside down, throwing me in jail, interrogation, all kinds of shit. Yeah, they threw you in jail because you committed a crime.
Yeah. Commit a crime, you get thrown in jail.
Let me get the second one here.
He was talking to Trevor Lee. Gen P.
Hold on, this one isn't showing up. Oh, it's right there. I wonder if I just play it, if you can hear it.
You're searching. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, really. You're gonna fucking tell me, you're gonna fucking text me and tell me I ain't been searching or some shit like that? You can fuck off, nigger. Searching.
Loves that N-word.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, really. You're gonna fucking tell me, you're gonna fucking text me and tell me I ain't been searching or some shit like that? You can fuck off, nigger.
Oh my god. Wow. What an asshole.
Yeah, he loves to use that N-word.
I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised. It's on brand for Dawn, but Jesus, it's still shocking to hear every time.
Yeah.
And this is how he's speaking to the young man who put $2,000 of his own money up for his baby
Well,
girl's reward fund.
he's the one that actually got it started.
Yeah, and the one who, he went down there to search too, didn't he?
Yep.
Trevor? Yeah. And this is the thanks that he gets.
Yeah. Trevor was the one who began the fund.
So Dawn is abusive to people who are trying to be helpful. Imagine how abusive he is to his kids and his wife and other people that he's in contact with. God. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, Trevor. So Trevor, I don't know. He must be on to something if he's, provoking that kind of reaction from Dawn. Just saying.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, again, I mute him. Have to vacuum here quick.
Yeah, exactly. What those kids had to endure. It's a darn shame.
Yeah, and I wonder if years from now, if we'll hear from them, because I'm sure, like, the second they turn 18, they're going to have every network, you know, TV talk show calling them, asking them for a sit down, like they did with those kids in, where was it, California? The ones where the parents were chaining them to the beds. There was
Yeah.
like 25 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, the House of Horrors. Yep.
Because they're never going to get those kids out of state custody. No way. I kind of have to wonder if they thought maybe that would motivate them to talk and find Summer. Like, hey, if you want to have your kids back home, maybe cooperate and help us find your daughter, because if she was found, right now or tomorrow, she wouldn't be returned to them. She would
No,
go into state custody.
I can't believe that it seems that the whales are just now coming to that realization when everybody kind of realized that right away.
Yeah, yeah, except they wouldn't let the older kids who can somewhat fend for themselves live in that environment. They're certainly not going to let the one who disappeared on their watch go back
Right.
there either. Yeah, I don't think so either, Marlena. They're probably glad to be out of there and happy for the stuff that we take for granted, like clean sheets and clothes and towels, not having to fight over a bowl of chicken noodle soup.
Yes, Rennie, the Turpins were the children that lived in that house of horrors.
Oh my God! And then when they went into foster care, weren't they further abused by the foster family
Yes,
too?
some of them were. Even it's such a sad story. It just really is. And even the ones that were adults did not get adequate support for not just financially, but also uh, they they left them to figure stuff out for themselves. And these were kids that hadn't left their house. They had no idea how to take the bus, how to go shopping, how to do any of that stuff. They're having to learn how to cook proper meals and all of that. And the the state really let them down. Just a really sad case. But many of
They
them are
really
finding
did.
themselves and thriving in spite of it all.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the horror stories, but there a lot of good stories come out of foster care too.
Right.
Breege, I definitely do think that was Dawn last night because you know the what the hell's his name? Tim Mullen is claiming Dawn was hacked, but Prayer Garden was communicating with the Dawn in her chat saying, "Hey, call me," and then almost instantly she has to mute because Dawn's calling. So yeah, I'm not buying the whole "I was hacked" excuse. That's so overplayed. Everybody claims that. They say something that people react badly to, and then right away, "Oh, I was hacked." Bitch, no,
Yeah.
you weren't.
Hacked and then impersonated on YouTube to a
Yeah,
T. Yeah.
sure, Dawn. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I heard about that. Candace was pissed after the hearing yesterday. They said that they seemed like they're in a bad mood. Was that about the gag order? About them violating?
Maybe. Nobody really knows, but a lot are assuming that's what it was.
Anyone who's racist. Yeah, watch Prayer Garden now claim that she was hacked because her homophobic rants all over YouTube now. Now it's
That's
somebody
gonna be
pretending
even.
to be me.
That one's gonna be even harder to sell than Dawn getting hacked.
Yeah, Nicole, I think you're right. Because I mean, the kids are in state custody, right? So naturally, when you have foster kids, like you have to sign agreements. Like you're not allowed to take photos. Like, even in school, they're not allowed to have their picture taken for any reason. So they're in state custody. They're asking the parents not to be speaking about them. Even if this wasn't a high profile case, I still think it would be the same. And in typical Don fashion, the rules don't apply to him. It's like when they were asked not to speak with the boys about their sister, and he tried to pull the oldest to the side. Yes, I noticed that. Art for Life. Perpetual victim. Lots of those here on YouTube, huh? Everything is always somebody else's fault. It's like someone can scam someone and max out their credit card, but that's somebody else's fault because they exposed it. Taking lessons from Dawn Wells.
Yep, she has no room to talk.
Anyway, what was that? I can't see what Morris is saying. Dawn wasn't hacked. I heard him tell Prayer Garden he can't be on YouTube, and he had to go. Then yeah. That's when I was in. Oh God, yeah, with the whole stepsister thing. Yeah, if a 5-year-old is sexually active, it's because
That's
someone's
vile.
abusing her. Yeah, a 5-year-old cannot make those kind of decisions on their own. Yeah, when you go as far as blaming a 5-year-old kid for something you did. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of similarities between these.
It's not that easy to let something like that go. Many of us know those memories don't ever go away.
Abuse, you mean?
Yes.
I'm not watching chats. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm talking about that. Yeah. No, I would imagine. Now, thank God it's never happened to me, but I cannot imagine that would be something I'd ever easily forget. With traumatic
And as a
experiences.
child, you feel like you've done something wrong. And I mean, it's just something you just don't forget it. And it's
Right.
not normal. It's not normal. A child should not have to endure that.
Hang on a second.
That's because Don doesn't want to accept responsibility that he did something bad.
Why? What's wrong? You have a fever?
Worst sore throat.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Best headache. No, wait.
Do you want some? I have prescription Motrin if you want one. They're 800 milligrams.
What?
I have 800 milligram Motrin. Would you like them?
Morris.
It's like the equivalent of 4.
And I
You know
didn't share anything. And my mom's been gone for 21 years, and my dad's been gone almost 5. I never told them. I never shared that with them. And I never shared it with my husband until a few years back. But it's always it affects you in ways about feeling good about yourself. It's just how it is. Everybody's different. Everybody's different, but I choose to get past this storm and move on and not let it run me, control me. I don't like being controlled. I'm not very good at it. So I don't deal with that very well. So Morris, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Oh God, I think my youngest got the
Uh-oh.
COVID. She
Aw.
tested negative earlier. She just got back from a friend's house. She went to a Super Bowl party. Well, it's not a Super Bowl party. It was a birthday
Right.
party /
Yeah.
Super Bowl theme party. And I made her test because Dad is COVID positive. I made her test before she went because it's kind of irresponsible to
I'm so
send
sorry.
your kid somewhere. But she was negative, and now she comes home and she's standing there with a tissue on her nose, like crying. I'm like, I thought she had a bloody nose.
Aw.
She's like, I feel so horrible. My throat hurts. My nose is stuffy. My head hurts. I'm like, oh shit. Stay away from me, please.
Oh
I guess
dear.
I can be thankful it's the easy strain and we're all vaccinated and boosted, but still.
Just tell her to drink lots of water. Morris, exactly. That's how I decided to choose to not let it take from me, but for me to, it doesn't control me. It doesn't speak of who I am.
Yeah, so if you go
Go ahead.
to the US Google US PS COVID tests and find the link and
Oh,
you can
TJ, I
go
love
and
waffles.
order free and they'll ship them to you free,
I like
everything,
the
but
I
they'll
like the,
send
no,
you for
I like those little waffles that they have a little bit of cinnamon in them. Forget what they're called now. Toaster thing. Oh gosh, they're good. I don't even put syrup on them. I just put butter. They are delicious like that. I love breakfast food though. I'm a big breakfast food eater. I would live off of that. No, not. I love those 2 stars. If I had the box here, it looks like a waffle. It's by Eggo, and it splits in half, but it's got cinnamon. They're like cinnamon waffles. Oh, I love butter on anything, so I'm really bad. I love toaster strudels. Those are good. I do not like Pop-Tarts. Those are nasty. I'm sorry. If anybody likes them, my apologies. Yes, that's the word I was looking for, art for life. It does not define who I am. I have never tried Nutella. It just looks kind of gross to me, but I've heard a lot of people like it. So, stars exactly. Butter is a necessity.
You never had Nutella?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, no, my hubs just said, "Well, you know what? I never had Nutella either." Are you sure? I got those little cookie things that you didn't eat any of them? Oh my god, it's so good. It's
just like she said, there's something that just gross me. I don't even want to taste that.
did you hear him?
Did I gross him out?
No, he said no. He said he agrees with you. There's just something about it that grosses him out.
It's like chocolate peanut butter, and it just kind of turns me off.
Yeah, no, it's chocolate, but like the texture, I don't. It kind of like fudge, maybe.
I know people bake with it stuff, so
delicious. No, it's more like, I would say it's more like a fudge spread.
Is it high in protein?
I never saw or paid attention to the
I have to look
the
at that.
nutrition label, but I would think so.
I would treat it more like a dessert.
Yeah.
Like
Has a lot
with
of
dipping
sugar.
cookies or something in it.
Yeah.
All right. Why is this not connecting? My phone died as I was down at the washer and dryer, so now I gotta try to get my
Donna, I
earbuds.
don't think you're way behind. We had to start a new live, so I don't think so. We've talked. There was an accident and somebody hit a button and closed us out, but it's okay.
All right. Good night, Trevor. Thanks for stopping
Trevor.
in.
Thank you.
I'm sorry
Please
that
come
you've
back.
been through so much bullshit. Yes, definitely come back. And I gotta hop off too, guys. I gotta finish getting ready for work tomorrow. Now I have a potentially sick kid here on my hands, so
I
y'all
don't.
want to carry
Is your
on.
husband better, real quick?
Oh, he is. Yeah. He was
Good.
just really bad Wednesday, and then
Some
after
people
that,
get
was
through
okay.
it pretty quickly, and others not so much.
Yeah. He only had a couple hours there where he was really
Good.
really
Good.
bad.
Well, bless her
It was
heart.
a sore throat. He said it was the worst sore throat of his life. It felt like he was
Oh, I
swallowing
remember
1,000
those.
razors.
Yep. Does she have a sore throat?
Do you have a sore throat? Is it getting there? Hey, child, do you have a sore throat? Does your throat hurt? Yeah. She said she feels like she has rabies.
Oh, doggone it.
Did you
Yes.
test it?
Yeah, I tested her earlier today because she went to a birthday party, and I said, before you go, you need to take a COVID test to make sure you're not, and
And
it
that
was
one was
negative.
negative. You might want to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah,
before
so
you
now,
test her
oh my
again.
God, yeah, she's gonna have to be tested again tomorrow. I have to go buy more tests, but Christ, if she's freaking positive now, all those people she was just around.
Well, if they don't catch it from her, they could go anywhere. People could be carrying it or have it, and you can pick it up anywhere.
Oh my God. But all right, guys, good night. Eliza, can you end then?
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'm gonna hop off here. I don't know if you guys want to carry on. You just have to end
Oh, okay.
then when you're done.
I think
Okay.
we can probably call it a day.
Yeah, we
a
can call
night.
it a night.
This one's been almost 2 hours.
All right.
How long the other one was, but
We love you guys. Have a great night. Sleep well. Don't get sick.
Oh yeah, my insurance might cover the free ones. I'll have to check into that. But good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.